If we bring this down, everything we just talked about into the construction zone, metal, roofing, general contractor, big buildings, new commercial, all that, residential and new homes, what are you seeing there right now?
Yeah, so the construction sector is definitely what I would call on the backside of the business cycle, which means that, we're clearly coming off of some peak growth rates that were experienced in, I would call it around the early to mid part of 2023, which is when we saw the growth, particularly in the non-residential sector of the market
Right.
peak. And we've been slowing since then. Residential market has obviously been significantly affected by the interest rate environment, more so than the non-residential sector, right? And so housing, single family housing has been weak. Multifamily housing was more robust as we were building out apartment complex. That's starting to slow pretty dramatically too, and eventually we'll probably see some downside pressure. But I think from the metal building construction perspective, really the focus should be on sectors like office and manufacturing construction. That's where most of the demand side pull comes from. And in those categories, we are very clearly kind of in that back of the cycle, slowing pretty dramatically, still in slightly positive territory, year-over-year growth rate concerned, but the momentum is further pressure to the downside. Now, I don't want to say that as a blanket statement because there are very much exceptions to that. A lot of the exception can be seen in the office and in the manufacturing sector. In office construction, particularly the data center build out that's driven by AI adoption and the need for compute power, that's been going really, really strongly.